Hello, and this will be a series of the type of ships that I will be talking about, the Yamato class. So please bear with me because this will be part 1 and part 2 will be coming soon or whatever, whenever I can post it. So we're gonna be talking about Shinano first. Shinano was supposed to be the third battleship of the Yamato class, but instead was converted into a aircraft carrier. To be honest, they should have just converted all of the Yamato class battleships into an aircraft carrier. Shinano was named after the old province of Shinano, of course, following the Japanese ship naming conventions for battleships. Even though she wasn't a battleship, she was laid down on the 4th of May 1940 at the Yokosuka Naval Arsenal to a modified Yamato class design. Her armor would be 10 to 20 millimeters thinner than of the earlier ships, as it had proven to be thicker than it needed to be for the desired level of protection. And her heavy anti-aircraft or AA guns would be the new 65 caliber or 10 cm type 98 dual purpose gun, as it had superior ballistic characteristics and a higher rate of fire than the 40 caliber or 12.7 centimeter type 89 guns used by her half sisters. When completed, Shinano had a length of 265.8 meters or 872 feet 1 inch. Overall, a beam of 36.3 meters or 119 feet 1 inch, and a draft of 10.3 meters or 33 feet 10 inch. I won't be reading the rest because you will be probably tired of me talking about feet and length, so let's get a move on. Shinano's primary armament consisted of 1640 caliber or 12.7 centimeter or 5 inch type 89 dual purpose guns and 8 twin mounts, 2 at each corner of the hull. When firing at surface targets, the guns had a range of 14,000 meters. They had a maximum ceiling of 9,440 meters at their maximum elevation of 90 degrees. Shinano's launch date was originally scheduled in April 1945, but was delayed due to the defeat at the Battle of the Philippine Sea. It was moved to October 8, 1944, when the battleship or aircraft carrier was finally launched. Shortly after her fitting out process, she was ordered to go to Kure, where she would complete fitting out and then deliver the kamikaze craft to the Philippines and Okinawa, traveling at an average speed of 20 knots. She needed 16 hours to cover the 300 miles or 480 kilometers to Kure. As a measure of how important Shinano was to the Naval Command, Abe was slated for promotion to Rear Admiral once its fitting out was complete. Shortly after, Shinano, without knowing, was being followed by a submarine. I won't be pronouncing its name because, it's kind of hard, but I'll pronounce it anyway. Archerfish, that's the name of the submarine that sank her, was following her for like a few hours and a half, and then after that, Shinano got torpedoed and sank. For some weird reason, they never increased their speed, even though Shinano was more than capable than outrunning the submarine. At first, its captain and crew was confident that it was impossible for the ship to sink, just like, the Titanic. And of course it sank. Here's a diagram of where the torpedoes had struck her on the side. I can't tell you how long she sank because it doesn't say anywhere. So I'm just assuming she sank within a 1 hour and 30 minutes. So what did we learn? Japan should have built aircraft carriers instead of battleships.